Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 6 starts now.
They're ready to go. The view from Drone 4 showing you more than 24 floats already lined up along Woodward. Tomorrow morning, they will, of course, make their 3-mile journey for America's Thanksgiving Parade, a Thanksgiving tradition that just keeps growing.
Yes, and for the tens of thousands headed out of town, we're in the middle of the busiest time to travel at Metro Airport on one of the busiest travel days of the year. TSA expects the airport to be a bit more hectic until 7, and then things will calm down.
So if you're getting ready to road trip tonight, AAA says you need to expect heavier traffic than normal until around 8 as we take a look at I-75 from I-696. You'd have to say things moving pretty smoothly on this Thanksgiving Eve.
So far, so good.
Yep.
Forewarned meteorologist Kim Adams starts us off here tonight with the travel and parade forecast, too.
So far, it doesn't feel like the conditions could be much better. We have seen worse.
Oh, we've definitely seen worse, and we really haven't seen much better because it's rare that you would ever get completely quiet conditions across the entire country at the same time. But we are close. There are a few showers down in Dallas and some mountain snow, but otherwise this ridge of high pressure right here is keeping things nice and quiet across much of the country. And because we're on the back side of it, we're getting that southwesterly flow of air, which is nice and warm. Now for the daytime tomorrow, from St. Louis down to New Orleans, there will be some showers and thunderstorms, and then on Friday, that moisture spreads to the East Coast. The only travel place that I really see a problem would be right along the Gulf Coast, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, as they get those strong thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. Otherwise, it's very quiet across much of the country, but watch those thunderstorms blow up tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. And then as we head into the afternoon and get that heating, you can see those strong thunderstorms just outside New Orleans at 6 o'clock for Thanksgiving, spreading over to Atlanta by Friday. Back at home, though, it is going to just be absolutely beautiful. I'll have more on that in a moment. But if you are traveling, you can use our Forewarned Weather app all over the country. You can go to the App Store, just type in WDIV and download the free Forewarned Weather app today.
All right, Kim, just 14 hours now until we reunite with some old friends. We'll be hanging out with Captain Underpants, Kermit, and of course, Santa. America's Thanksgiving Parade steps off down Woodward Avenue at 8:45 tomorrow morning. In addition to the classics that we love to see every year, a lot of new things to see this year.
And they're pretty good, too. Mara McDonald is live at Woodward and Kirby, where the floats are waiting for their big moment, Mara.
Kimberly, that's right. This is the start of the staging area. And while I do love Kermit, let's be clear, we have a whole lot of new to show you. So come with me as I sort of hustle you down Woodward. So this is the Ford float. It is one of the newest ones out here, and it is huge. This thing is almost 100 feet long. And this is only the beginning of the staging area. If we go up to Drone 4, which is at the entire other end of this staging area, it gives you a good idea of how long this is. And while there is a lot of new, you will see some classics. And yes, the parade is going to end with everybody's absolute favorite, which is Santa sitting in his sleigh with his reindeer. But if you come back and take a look, you can see that you've got parade company artisans out here who are working on one of the newer floats. This is the Gardner White float. It's huge as well. This thing is like 125 feet long. So much new to see tomorrow, but also to see tonight. We've seen a lot of people coming out here already with their little kids who really, this is such an interesting experience for them because they get to see things up close and personal and see the colors and touch them. And it is a wonderful evening. And as you guys said, the weather has never been better. I have been standing out here for 19 years, getting iced on, rained on. Where, there was a live shot I did a couple years ago where my eyelashes froze shut. Yes. So this is glorious. I hope everybody comes out. We're live along the parade staging route in Midtown. Back to you.
We can't ask for much
better.
Yeah,
it really is going to be nice, and sounds like a pretty carbon copy for tomorrow, too. Mara, we appreciate it.
I think she got her steps in.
I know. We were saying, please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall, Mara. Local 4 and Local 4 Plus are your home for the America's Thanksgiving Parade. If you're watching from home, join us tomorrow morning, starting at 6 a.m.
Also here at 6, we continue to get reaction to the decision to charge 7 Michigan State football players for the fight in the tunnel after the game against Michigan. One player, redshirt sophomore Kerry Crump, facing felony assault charges. 6 others facing misdemeanors. Let's get back to Jacqueline Francis live in Ann Arbor with more on what she's hearing since these charges were announced. Jacqueline.
Devin, first I want to give you a look inside the tunnel. This is where that fight broke out last month, and while it's quiet here now, news of these charges has just about everyone talking.
I think it's insulting, really. I don't think anyone should be attacked like that in any way.
It looked like they clearly started it and like just jumped the guy.
And you're talking about Michigan State.
Yeah.
That's your team.
Yeah, I mean it's hard to swallow, but like, yeah, I think they straight up started that.
Take a look for yourself. This is video of the tunnel fight that broke out at the Big House last month. It shows several MSU players apparently hitting and kicking 2 University of Michigan players. 7 Michigan State players now facing charges. MSU's Kerry Crump faces the most serious charge of felonious assault. Itavian Brown, Angelo Gross, Justin White, Zion Young, and Brandon Wright all face misdemeanor charges of aggravated assault, while the 7th player, Jacoby Windman, is charged with assault and battery. No players from the University of Michigan have been charged.
It wasn't a good move by the state players, which is really too bad because we're all better than that.
8 Spartan players were suspended after the incident, nearly all of them now facing criminal charges as well.
You know, I think the game's a game, to be honest. I think all fights, it's just more entertainment. I don't know if anybody should be charged for anything.
The University of Michigan president is also weighing in, releasing a statement that says he's grateful to the prosecutor's office for their handling of this case and also expressing continued concern for all the students involved, especially those who were hurt. We are still waiting to hear back from MSU. We reached out to them for comment. Reporting live in Ann Arbor, Jacqueline Francis, Local 4.
Thank you. 5 Detroit police officers will not face charges for the deadly shooting of a man suffering from a mental health crisis. Wayne County Prosecutor Kim Worthy says the officers acted in self-defense when shooting Porter Burks last month. Investigators say Burks had a knife and refused to drop it, then lunged at officers. 5 officers opened fire, hitting Burks with 19 bullets. Prosecutor Worthy says given how quickly Burks charged toward police with a knife, the decision to shoot was justified. In a statement, Detroit Police Chief James White says expanding mental health response is a top priority in the wake of Burks' death.
A Macomb County father is charged with abusing a 2-month-old baby girl.
Lonnie Lancaster went before a judge today and admitted to shaking the little baby. Investigators say she had serious brain injuries. Sean Lay was in the courtroom. He joins us live from Warren. Sean.
Let's get right to those details. Warren police investigators here were over behind the building in court today. We were there as well as those investigators laid out this really disturbing case. This young father now accused of shaking his infant daughter. Neighbors here in Warren say police have been to this home on Cunningham in the past. Tuesday, Warren police were back, taking a young father into custody.
And your name, please.
Lonnie Lancaster.
Only Local 4 cameras were inside this Warren courtroom today for the arraignment of that father, Lonnie Aaron Lancaster Jr. The charge, first-degree child abuse. The punishment could be up to life in prison. Here's why. Lancaster's 2-month-old baby girl is in the hospital right now with a severe brain injury. Assistant Macomb County Prosecutor Mark Laws laying out the horrific details.
Yes, Judge, this is an allegation with the defendant involving the 2-month-old infant, where the infant, while in his custody, suffered some injuries involving a couple brain bleeds and some injuries to the abdomen that are consistent with shaking. And in fact, he admitted to police that that's exactly what happened.
Again, those details, Lancaster's 2-month-old daughter is suffering from a brain bleed and other injuries consistent with being violently shaken. Lancaster also has a 2-year-old son and another child on the way. The judge setting bond here at $500,000 cash.
Have contact with those individuals, you will be back in jail. You stay away from those people. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Back here live, I spoke to Lancaster's mother. She says he told her that he did indeed allegedly shake his 2-month-old baby daughter, but also told her he is suffering from a mental health issue that the family says they did not know about prior. We're live tonight in the morning. Sean Lee, Local 4, back to you.
Difficult situation. Okay, Sean, thanks.
Ohio State has sent home a hockey player who hurled a racial slur at a member of the Michigan State hockey team. Spartan senior Jagger Joshua says the player called him a slur several times during a game in East Lansing earlier this month. The player was penalized during the game, but then the Big Ten took no further action. Well, now Ohio State says the player is not competing nor practicing with the team. The athletic director says the hockey team will undergo training on diversity, equity, and inclusion.